donate to charity tomorrow, but he won't play it because he wants to play the hateful ones. It's not that, oh, well, you know, you're on the FYP and playing it. It's his opinions behind it as well. Saying that when I've even got a video of him saying that I told people to follow some pedlo. What? That's not true. So it's the opinions that he has as to why it is me, you know, pushing hate on me. He never ever will sit there and have a nice opinion on me, ever. Or when you've given money about, yeah, what about when I gave £900 when I did that talent show? Did anyone play that on the FYP? No. Look what I sent you on Instagram. It's going to probably be all day now. All day. Oh, thank you, Capiche. Thank you so much. Thank you. I didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Yes, at 3:40, my vet. I remember that, yeah. But you know what? I don't need it to be played on the internet on here. I don't. But I'm just trying to make a point that was on the FYP. Why don't you play that? But no, instead you just play all the negative ones to push their hate on me daily. And then your opinions of me by saying things like I told people to follow a pedlo. I mocked SA and all of this kind of shit. That's the problem. Hey, Corey. Look, I'll play it here. Someone just sent me this. Where is it? Oh, I think it's on this phone. Let me find it. Wait a minute. I can find them. Wait a minute. Let me just find this video. Is it that one? Listen to this.
I should have read the whole situation. I've done wrong, right? So yeah, I took accountability. I apologised to people, and I did. I left the app for weeks because I didn't want to see people upset from my actions that night, right?
No, we didn't leave that, by the way. He didn't.
Up live thinking that I was that person, right? So
he did not leave
I left the app for a couple of weeks. But you know, your little leader, she mocked Child SA, fully mocked it.
These are his. This is what I'm saying. You're constantly playing videos. Wow, I'm doing the FYP, using that as an excuse. But these are the lies that you're saying.
Fully mocked it. No arguments about perception or anything. She fully mocked it.
He was going in live, yeah.
I played the video just now.
He never left.
If you kind of like Stevie Wonder's situations at the time, but she misread, had a woman say her horrendous childhood story on her platform, right? You was all cam 2-ing, Sienna was cam 2-ing and Angie was thinking, and when that woman was crying on the live, she was like, oh, here come the tears and all that stuff, laughing. And
we didn't actually cam to that right at the beginning, number one, Alex. So maybe you need to get your facts correct. We didn't even know what the hell she was talking about. But she came on here trying to incite hatred onto my platform, saying that we wouldn't let her speak about her childhood trauma. When it was a Friday, we had a few people, coming in talking about their past, blah, blah, blah. And we just didn't want that. We didn't know even about her past, but she didn't even get to speak about it.
And Grinch.
And that's my platform. If I don't want to, also triggers people. So if I don't want people to be talking about their trauma, that's up to me. I don't need to have someone to come on here to be talking about their trauma every 5 seconds. Do you know what I mean?
AKA Sophie jumped up in the box, playing the sad music and that, and you was all laughing about a woman that just spoke about her child abuse. And you're there. That is mocking to a whole new level. But yeah, Angie doesn't mock child abuse.
Yeah. Why? And all these women that have gone through some form of trauma, DV, whatever it may be, are sitting there watching them, agreeing with them. Agreeing. If you don't think this is mental abuse, because it has gone on for a year. Yeah, it's not just the once, it's every day. And listen, for the last few days, I'm not going to lie, I have spoke on him, yeah? But that's a reaction from the last goddamn year, Yeah, you know what I mean. If you don't see this as mental abuse for those women sitting in that live, listening and agreeing for a man constantly coming for a woman, making up lies, targeting me, all of that, it's mental abuse. It really is. They should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously.
If you want me to replay the video
they were agreeing
and tag you in it, just Nana. So you are sitting in a box that someone that.
And then they want to sit here. Then they want to sit here, the very same women, and talk about their trauma to me. Why should I feel sorry for your trauma when you're sitting there agreeing with a man that has a friend that wants to smash my face in? Yeah, which you're also agreeing with, and saying said the most awful thing about a chair. Yeah, mocking SA and making up lies, putting me on sex offenders such as Jimmy Savile. And these women that have said they suffer with have gone through child SA, are sitting there watching him, agreeing with them. Make it make sense. So hell no, you're not going to come on my live and talk about your trauma. No, because I'm going to question you. You know what I mean? Because it does not make sense why you'll be sitting there agreeing. So you want me to agree with your trauma, how it's affected you, and agree, but you're sitting there laughing at a man constantly coming for me. Do you know what I mean? Make it make sense, innit? Sorry, I find it very difficult to have sympathy. I really do. Sorry, that's just exactly how I feel.
Platform peddlers tell people to go and follow the peddler.
Oh my God. I told people to go and follow peddlers.
You know what I mean? Also being racist and that. So where are your morals?
Racist, but you support a racist. Make this make sense, guys. He supports Pearl. So how is he going on about racism when he supports someone that said that called someone an orangutan? He comes saying, I was her friends at one point. I'm not being a flip, double standards. No. Okay. I admit I was Pearl's friend after she said that, but I'm not the one sitting here saying what he's saying.
Don't mention on two separate things
He's exhausting,
that the truth's been twisted. Okay? So there we go.
I'll
play the rest of it.
Honestly, he's unhinged, man.
That just lie and manipulate everybody to believe in what they want to believe. And that word, which I know you don't like saying, about make it make sense.
I don't know.
He says it all the time.
He said this morning we have the biggest community. Well, exactly, this is what he's trying to do. So me coming off, then him going on, he's hoping the cult will eventually, will watch him, see what he's about, and eventually stay with him. That's exactly what he's hoping for. But I'm telling you one thing, Alex, right? It's going to stop here because I will get a restraining order on you now, okay? Because this has gone on for a year. You're unhinged. I don't give a shit that I've spoken about you and you're thinking it's tit for tat. I don't care. Because I will get a restraining order on you. So what will you be talking about on your FYP? Maybe your FYP will be cancelled because since the only thing you talk about is me. You know what I mean? That's the only reason people go and watch you. Because it's about Angie. Well, let's see when this restraining order, which I will get on you, yeah? See how well you do then. Weird.
Makes sense.
Make it make sense.
It's very noise bloody me.
Yeah.
And you want to believe a pervert like fucking
It is going to stop.
who says fucking nasty, shitty things about children. And
every day. I hardly, when you see me do the FYP, I don't even talk about Alex when I do the FYP. I might play the 1 or 2 videos, but that's it. Make sure you do it, Angie. It's because it's wrong what he's doing and won't stop until you... No, it won't. 100%. He's forgotten about what he said about the chair. You get what I'm saying? I know exactly what he's doing. That's why he's saying that he's going to have the biggest community. We will see about that, Alex. You know what I mean? All these listen, at the end of the day, yeah, and I will tell me those names of people that are agreeing with them, right? Send it to me on WhatsApp, yeah, because they're not welcome in here. I don't want to hear their trauma, okay? Because you're sitting there agreeing with a man that mocked SA, okay? You're sitting there agreeing with a man that mocks my mental health. Yeah, that's constantly gone for me every single day, targeted me for a year, and you're sitting there agreeing and then talking about your DV and how awful your DV was, whether it was physical or mental abuse. You're going on about mental abuse. If you don't see this as mental abuse and you're sitting there watching this man and agreeing, all these women that were agreeing with Frankie saying about smashing my face and like me or not, you know what I mean? You sat there and agreed and actually clapped. Yeah, you know, you should be ashamed of yourself. These women should really be ashamed of themselves. And you want me to sit there and have sympathy for your DV? 100% not.
Main character.
Weird.
So just Nana, right, I can tell you never listened to that voice
yes,
note. They're not
when they were putting up me off Jimmy Savile. He was sitting there. He keeps saying about, why doesn't stop my friends who call me out for my behaviour, blah, 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 right? But he's sitting there not saying anything when someone was in the box, yeah? First of all, fat shaming Ziana, yeah? Secondly, sat in the box while somebody was putting up Jimmy Savile, saying that I look like Jimmy Savile. They actually put him up on on their platform. Why would you put a pedlo up on your platform? Isn't that mocking SA there? Because you're mocking his victims, because there's nothing funny about putting Jimmy Savile up. Do you know what I mean? Yes, they've been doing it for about a year, putting me on sex offenders and all this kind of crap. You know, and they're sitting there saying how I'm mocking SA. You're mocking it right there. Yeah, it was on Pearl's Live. You know, why didn't he call it out and say, listen, this is not okay? Well, he's not going to call it out because he's done it himself, isn't he? And P. Diddy, yes, and put me on P. Diddy, man. Is this all okay? How can he sit there saying I mock SA and all of this kind of crap when he is putting me up on P. Diddy? What the God his name is? A sex offender. Jimmy Savile. Pedlo. Gary Glitter. He put Charlie up as Gary Glitter. Another pedlo. You get what I'm saying? That's mocking SA because you're thinking it's funny. And that's not, and I don't think these pedlos are funny. You know, you're mocking the children. You're mocking their victims. So don't even sit there talking about SA. And these women agreeing with it, they've gone through SA. Yeah, gone through it. Sitting there agreeing with Alex. Seriously, these women will never be on my platform because I think there's something mentally wrong with you. There's something not right. Yeah, because he used to do it at the Jimmy Savile and all these women were agreeing, laughing. They thought it was funny. They actually thought it was funny. Absolutely twisted. And it's I know, that's 3:45. You're right, you have to protect yourself. Can't watch them at all. Yeah. Go and watch the women agreeing with them that have gone through some kind of form of trauma like DV or SA. They're sitting there thinking it's funny. They put Jimmy Savile up. Screen recording, dating. One sec. Oh, someone's got screen recording. Sick. So ask yourself, who is sick? Who is the sick ones? Yes. Look, I can show you. I've shown you many times. If you're new to this, I'll show you. You know? Wait a minute. Look. They are putting my face on Jimmy Savile, man. Do you find that acceptable? Honestly, is that acceptable? And you're talking about SA there, Alex. You've got Jimmy Savile. I don't find it funny.
Stupid.
And then also he said that I said that Jimmy, all these severe accusations he's made against me, that I said, and people have asked me this question because people believe everything, right? And they go with no evidence, that I said Jimmy Savile was an innocent man. No, I bloody didn't. I just couldn't understand why women. Okay, I get it now because we're talking about 3 years ago. Because he he used to watch me for a long time. You know what I mean? I just didn't understand at the time why the woman came forward so late. Because it is frustrating because it could have prevented it happening from someone else, or you would have got justice. But I get it now. I understand it obviously now, but I'm talking about at the time. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, now I understand. Do you know what I mean? Because, the fear and all that. Yes, I get it now. But not once did I say he was an innocent man. But he's going around telling that people I said this. It's actually very damaging. He's not going to kind of content without me, no. I will get a restraining order against him. Yeah, because I don't want I don't want him talking about me at all, or anyone associated with me. Do you understand? Because he's also gone for my viewers. Capiche, Linz, Gazayana. Get it down. Well, I don't know. It probably is down. I don't know. But once it's out there, it's out there. I mean, do you think it's okay? I've got a niece who's 14. See my face on Jimmy Savile. Went for you last year. Yes, Irish Debs as well. It's gone for everybody, all my supporters. It's harassment, it's inciting hatred on a social media platform. It's all of that. You just don't stop. And he goes, well, you're on the FYP. No, you're using the FYP to bully me further. You got to remember that I went through this for a year. Okay, and now he's using the FYP. Then play there's some nice videos on there, the FYP about me. Play those. But are you going to play them? No. When I gave like I said, the X Factor, I did that talent show, the 900 I gave away. Did you play that video? No. Are you going to play the video of me putting my curtains up? Because he said, there's a video of me putting up my curtains. It was kind of funny. But you don't want to play that because he just wants to push hate on me. So you're not doing the FYP. You're looking for the hate, the negative videos, the ones that, are going to take me down, because that's what he's trying to do, push me off this platform. I gave him this platform because he wouldn't be where he was without me. And he thinks he's going to try and take me down. And that's exactly what he's doing. And that's why he said this morning he's going to have the biggest community on TikTok by Christmas. No, he won't. I can assure you that. And that's why, I repeat, when I come off live, he goes live. To get the cult, to get my community watching him. 100%. Crazy. Honestly. Oh, look, let me see if there's another one. Someone just sent me a screen recording. One sec. This video, telling everyone to report me to the police. Harassment. People should report someone to the police because they feel affected in some way, not because they've been asked to. That's malicious reporting. Yeah? So I've got that. The dark web. This is his friend here that put me on the dark web. And he's, he had nothing to do with it. Bullshit. There. Why would you do that? Look. Let me show you. Made people believe that I'm evil avocado. He's not well in the head, I tell you. Where's that other one? Wait a minute. So, to ask yourself this question, who's mocking SA? Yeah, play my voice note. Do you know what I mean? Say I made a threat. That's not a threat. It's not normal. Agent goes live, you go live, take away his platform. Yeah, I'm going to go to the vet soon though, but he goes live when I come off. I know exactly what he's trying to do. Trying to build up I'm going to have the biggest platform. I don't think so, because I swear to God I will get a restraining order against you now, Alex, because this man does not stop. absolutely disgusting. And what's more disgusting is these women supporting him. Agreeing with him. Plays games, yes. He does. And I know he was involved with putting my details in that dark web. I know he was. Bet he's been ordering that stuff to your house. Yeah, probably. But even if it wasn't him, he's incited so much hatred towards me, right? In the past year, that's why I've been getting shit to my house. Threats, shit driven into my house. Someone even sent me animal feces to my house. A lot of shit. Planks of wood to my house. You know, there's samples. Apparently that was to build my gravestone. This is what I've been getting to my house. Takeaways. Because of the hatred he's putting onto me. Because people believe shit. I bet he's been trying to go through your bins, for God's sake. You don't understand, it's actually been horrific. Horrific, all the things, the shit he's done. Yeah. I used to wake up at 7 in the morning, guys, right? My phone will be pinging, pinging, pinging. Met Alex is still on talking about you since last night. 12-hour lives. And he'll put a poster up, Angie's victims. Come and have your say. And it'll just be one big hate life. Get him done. It's constant. If you don't think this is malicious communications or harassment, then he's very much wrong. It's every day. I react. So I don't really even give a shit if he will say, well, it's tit for tat. I don't care. Yeah? When you've gone at me for a year, because the rest of that whole year was not tit for tat. When I was waking up and to find him screen recording me or, you know, when I'm in a bad way or mocking my mental health, putting up, he says he don't mock mental health. He put up a song when I had some meltdown on TikTok. Someone made it into a song and he played it and thought it was funny. He is trying to break me mentally. That's exactly what this man is trying to do. Trying to push you over the edge. Yes, he definitely is trying to push me over the edge. He does it every day, yeah. I could be just having a laugh, you know what I mean? And he'll say something and he'll bloody be playing a video. Because he wants this platform. And that's why he said, oh, I'm going to, by Christmas, I'll have the biggest community. Because that's what he's aiming for. And that's what he's doing. And Miss Red is very much part of that. I can tell you that. Because she allows him to use her platform with 5K on. And I'll prove it and I'll show you that. This is what she allowed. So this is why I've got a problem with Miss Red. And it wasn't the first time she's allowed him, you know, or people to have their say on me. She likes Alex because he defends her. She's a disgrace, disgusting disgrace. That's exactly what she is, right? Because she allows it. Instead of saying as a friend, listen, Alex, please don't defend me. Let me defend myself. You go for Miss Red and he protects her like something else. That him saying, if you push Miss Red over the edge where she does something to herself, I'll go to prison. That's a threat. That is 100% a threat. What do you mean by that? Do you understand? He didn't say arrested. He said to go to jail. What, you're going to unalive someone? Because people are allowed opinions on Miss Red. Now, listen, I don't wish harm on anybody. But if someone has an opinion on Miss Red, they're entitled to that. Because she has an opinion on everybody. And let me show you this. Just wait a minute. Where is it? I think it's that. Here, this one. Listen to this.
When it gets pushed to 5,000 people tomorrow.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah, Mrs. Red's platform is different.
On Mrs. Red's platform. So what they did with Miss Red, they used her platform with 5K on, so he could bully me further. Yeah, that's what she done.
I'll be back.
There. What time are you doing it tomorrow morning, Alex?
It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I'll be there.
Yeah, Miss
100% I'll be there.
Miss Red the
Share it on to me, Alex.
Enough is enough.
yeah,
enough is enough.
So she's meant to be doing the FYP, right? I wasn't. Well, I wasn't FYP. Why would you want to for her to have him use her platform? That's why I don't like Miss Red. And even though we made up, I couldn't he came for me again because I had an opinion on Miss Red. Yeah. Well, the flip-flops are unreal. Who's flip-flopped, Kiri? Can we block them, please? I've just blocked. 1 sec. Gone on for ages. Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, so how it all started again with Alex is I had an opinion. It was a Torian live where Torian called me a dirty peddler, right? And I said, Miss Red, how are you allowing that? Why have you let her back up? Someone let her back up, yeah, after her saying that. So I got really mad. And I got really mad because Miss Red allowed all of that to happen on her platform. And, I thought, we were okay. So that's how it happened. And I got really mad with Miss Red, even though I did apologise to her afterwards for that. But then Alex came on my platform that day and told everybody here that were in the boxes, oh, you all enable Angie. You all enable Angie. He's got such an obsession with her. It's actually scary at this point. And that's what happened. And that's when he started to come for me again because of the Miss Red beef. It wasn't anything to do with him. The same with Torian when he pretended Miss Red's address that he said he doesn't know, was doxed on her platform because Torian had beef with Miss Red at the time. So they went for Torian. He went for Torian. And Miss Red likes Alex because he protects her on this platform because she can't do it herself. Do you understand? I mean, the manipulation in regards to the clapper was crazy. The manipulation, they made out to me I was actually committing an offence, right? So there's no way I can go to the police because I was committing an offence. Yeah, that came out of Alex's mouth. Gaslighting, yes, it was gaslighting. I've got the phone calls with Miss Red. I mean, I'm not going to play it on social media, I'm not allowed to do that, but I have got those phone calls with her when she was denying it. But I knew at that time she was a liar. So she can run with, that I forgave her, and deep down, I don't think I did, because I couldn't get over why someone would do that. Do you know what I mean? But I tried, with her. But I didn't, because if I had forgiven her and she wants to say that it's now blackmail, I wouldn't have recorded the phone call, would I? If I ever thought that. You know what I mean? Circus is, Dread is a very dangerous woman. She knows exactly what she does. Yes, she does. She knows exactly what she's doing. You know what I mean? No, it's 4:45. I'll play them all. No, I can't be playing voice notes or recordings. Do you know what I mean? No, that's I'm keeping that just for my files, my 1,000 files. Yeah, but it was I was being manipulated. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, there's another thing that happened, right? No, I'm not going to say this one, though. I'm not going to say. It's illegal to play voice notes. I never said I was going to play them, but Alex did play my voice note. I've not ever played any voice notes or recordings. I'm not going to do that. It's not that I'm lying about it. I do have them, but obviously I'd be, breaking the law. Yeah, thank you for the heart me's, guys. I don't care whether you believe me or not, to be honest. What voice note did he play when I said I was going to put that video about the chair all over TikTok? He can listen. I don't care what he can take it however he wants to take it. He will never have a big community on here. Never. So him saying that just made me realise what he is trying to do. Hey, Linz. Oh, Linz, you know, Alex is going at me again, on and on and on. Can you screen record it, please, Kiri, or somebody, please? Can you screen record if he's still going on? And someone did on me, that guy who are you talking about? Do you know who you're talking about? Yeah, he's been talking about my playing videos. Not the, you know, about me putting up the curtains or a nice video. Just wants to, you know, play the negative video. So, yeah, really haven't got a case, Alex, because it's quite obvious that you're targeting me, you know, with your opinions. You know what I mean? It's constantly, it's obvious it's a personal vendetta with your negative opinions constantly. You know what I mean? When you set this thing, now, I don't want to play that one about her putting her curtains up. No, because it's too much of a nice video. No. You don't want to play that. You want to play the horrible ones. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I've got loads of time, guys. It's not until 4:45. It's only down the road. Yeah, no, I'm not going to forget that. How do you screen record? Oh, it's lengthy. Why can't you do it? Do what, Tracy? Do what? Play the video? Because I just told you it's against the law. Yeah, you can't be playing voice notes as classed as doxing. My cat's fine, yeah, I'm just going to get this flea treatment on him. Because I can't do it myself. Let me shut this thing. I'm going to go to the toilet. Yes, it was really funny. I mean, I even said it yesterday, the other day, right, Alex, that what got him a platform was his beef with me. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing. You know, get some views. Because, listen, without the FYP, when he goes live or goes to someone's boxes, he don't get the views. He's on 300 at night time and things. Yeah, it's facts, 300, if that. Someone blocked Tracy. Yeah, blocked Tracy. Where is she? I can't see her. I'll see you later, Tracy. Block. Confirm. No wonder you turn to drink, the stress of it all. Yeah. And I don't care what anyone says. That's what made me drink a lot more. You know? My mods had said it, you know? Hiya, Capiche.
Oh, my darling.
Huh?
Hi, dickhead who's watching. Can I just say, I'm not going to trauma dump, right? But I've been through CSA. I've been through CSA. I've been through SA and DV, right? I would never trust that man with nothing. Can I just say that?
Yeah. You know, the damaging lies that he's making on me, actually absolutely dangerous. Saying that I've told people to follow pedlos. What a dangerous accusation to be making, you know?
It's disgusting.
Well, I don't know if it's the right word, dangerous, but damaging.
So it's damaging. Why would anybody want to follow a pedlo?
Well, he's come out of his mouth. Unfortunately, that people believe all the shit that comes out of his mouth, you know, and everything he speaks on is lies. The reason why I've got all these threats, Capiche, and people coming to my house with deliveries and takeaways and, you know, loads of threats and all of this, trolled, because of him. He has incited so much hatred on me on this platform. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? That he caused it all. So he is responsible for all of that. Because of the things that he comes out with, saying I'm PLM, I'm a pedlo and all of this. He said that too, putting me on sex offenders, for God's sake, where I'll start to get threats of people calling me a pedlo, dirty pedlo. I'm going to come smash your face in.
No, do you know that's actually an offence for somebody to, and how dangerous that is to accuse of somebody being a pedlo, because you know how people will react to that.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian. It's not that. Even him just putting my face on a sex offender is also a crime. You know, it is malicious communications. He's basically saying, I am a pedlo. Why would you put my face and Charlie's face on, he put Charlie's face on Gary Glitter. Me putting up P. Diddy, whatever his name is. I didn't know who he was until I read about him, saying that, Angie, P. Diddy misses you or something. You know, it's a P. Diddy party or something. I can't remember what he said now. And I'm like, what? And he's a sex offender. I think that damaged me the most, I think, because the threats that I got because of what he was doing. Honestly, people call me a...
No, and you know, there are some people out there that would actually believe all of that and could come, because I've seen that happen, smash your house up, smash everything up, you know, spray paint everything, pedlo here, pedlo there. You could be driven out from where you lived.
Yeah, 100%. It's crazy what he's doing. It's every day. And that's because I had beef with Miss Red. Miss Red went live about me, you know, because I called her a big. So what? She has opinions on everybody else. Why can't we have an opinion on her? Is she God? No, we can't have an opinion on Miss Red Capiche. No. But she can have an opinion on Corey. And what she said about Corey today, said he's a woman hater, goes for women only. So she can have an opinion, but no, we're not allowed one on her.
But he doesn't just go for women. That's a lie. Corey's already admitted, right, okay, he is the way he is because it's like a protection thing. Is that not right, Corey?
I don't go for women, right? It's just there's only women that go for me, and then when men go for me, I go for the same back. So
exactly.
I don't know what she wants me to do. Like, if I stayed silent and said nothing, then they'd be calling me boring. So I can't win either way. And to be honest, I don't really come on this app and need validation or satisfaction from a woman who sits in her kitchen and smokes all day. So respectfully, Miss Dread, I don't give two flying shits what you think about me.
And if you want to go and talk about someone, Miss Dredd, talk about your friend Alex. He does go for women on a day-to-day basis, which you know about, and then you sit there saying about your trauma while you're watching a man go off for a woman. And that is mental abuse. And I don't care what anyone says. It is. Because it's been a whole year he's gone for me.
Exactly. He doesn't fucking leave you alone. And then I have one passing argument with a couple of women, and it's all like, oh, he don't like women. Well, Miss Dredd, I'm sorry, right? But you say that you've got to have proof for everything. I don't believe you when you were like, oh, I've been in a DV relationship. You had no proof, therefore we don't believe you. So shut your mouth.
Yeah, well, if she supports a man like that goes for a woman, sorry, it's a bit hard to believe at times. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not going to comment on that, whether she was in a DV relationship or not.
No, I don't know whether she's been in a DV. Listen, that's a story. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to comment on that. But, you know, if she's someone that has been in a DV relationship, by sitting by and watching a man constantly go for a woman, I find quite odd. It's really hard to have sympathy for what she's gone through. I'm not going to lie. I don't have that sympathy because you're sitting back. Yeah, your friend watching this go on, watching this guy defend you by attacking women on this app, using your platform for him to bully me further. You know what I'm saying? So how do I have that sympathy? Sorry.
Yeah, I get it, Ange. I really do.
I guess that's just how I feel. I feel that way, Capiche. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All these women were picking up they said the worst about, going to smash my face, and then turned around to someone at Positive K and mentioned her teeth and all this, her going for her looks. And you've got people praising that. These same women that have gone through these things with men. I find it odd.
Does he ever actually go for men?
Oh yeah, he's come for me a couple of times now.
Oh, has he?
It's either GAY men.
German, I'm not saying you shouldn't be mouthy. I'm just saying who you defend. I'm saying there's a difference. Yeah, you can be mouthy. Yeah, just because you've gone through TV doesn't mean you can't be mouthy. I'm talking about people you defend. If you're defending men that go for women, or you're picking up a man that says I'm going to smash your face in, that's what I'm talking about. Why are you defending that? You've been through it yourself.
But he goes for men who are on, the LGBTQ, LMNOP community. He goes for them, but he's gone for a proper, full-on, man then, should we say.
So would you say he's got homophobic tendencies?
Oh, absolutely. He goes for me, he goes for Zach, and then it's all just women. He doesn't go for anybody else.
Okay. Yeah. It's wrong.
He has terrible temper. If you watch him, right, as soon as you comment on a couple of things that he don't like, he flips. And he flips so quick.
Oh, he's already done a poll on me, Corey.
Strange.
I'm blocked, but I still get to see what goes on.